That out soon enough once that set does get released a couple of weeks from now. But for right now, we are going to head over to the sideboard. Dylan Donegan is our Season 4 Invitational champion here in Seattle, Washington. You can't say he didn't earn a slot to the Players' Championship. He can have as much time as he needs at the sideboard. Gentlemen, take it away.
Hello, welcome to the sideboard of the StarCityGames.com Open Series. The Season 4 Invitational is over. I have our champion, Dylan Donegan. Congratulations. Take this trophy from me.
Thank
How's
you,
it feel?
Nick.
Give me a handshake.
Amazing. I can't even describe it. I'm so happy right now.
What a show. You come here from North Carolina. You don't know if you're even going to make the Players' Championship. You have to make a top 4 to do that.
Yeah.
You just dominate the tournament, as Patrick Sullivan said on broadcast. 7-1, both formats. You're in the top 8. You have to win one match, Players' Championship. You reach that. How does that feel?
Amazing. I was if any of you watched the camera match of the quarterfinals, I was ridiculously stressed. It was like the most intense match I've ever played. And I was super nervous and super excited when I was like about to win. And after that, I was just like, all right, that's over. Now it's just time to focus on winning. Like, I was a lot less stressed after that.
You get the lock. Semifinals match, Blue-White Heroic. How'd you think going into it?
Well, it's like a 50-50 matchup, but I was confident because I was on the play, and I have some decent sideboard cards, so I felt pretty good about it, honestly.
All right, you take that one 3-1 pretty convincingly. Dan Jessup in the finals, coming off just a marathon match in the semifinals against Jim Davis.
Yeah.
Abs and mid-range, you know the deck. How'd you like the matchup going in?
I definitely like that matchup more than Heroic. Just their spot removal is really bad. Like, I have a bunch of great cards. Ascendancy is like more powerful than anything they're doing, and I have a great sideboard plan too with all the strokes and stuff like that.
So you win the Invitational, Players' Championship position locked via that. Stephen Mann runs over, gives you a hug.
Yeah,
he's in now.
He's my biggest fan, I think, right now.
Great story there. You got a token coming up. What's that going to be?
Well, I've said 2 different answers right now, and I'm going to change it again. As I said in my top 8 profile, I've been playing Delver for like 3 years, so if they allow me, I think I'm going to do a flipped insectile aberration. So I get to play with myself to the end of the time.
So a 3-2 flying insect, basically, that you can slam on your Delver of Secrets when it flips.
Yeah. Shout out to Logan Mize, who suggested it.
Now, you're a legacy player at heart. You always talk about that's your format.
Yeah.
Anyone that's seen you on the Open Series know you play a ton of Delver. But for a standard top 8 in the Invitational, you really showed just incredible playability. You manipulated a very difficult game there in the end with triple Jeskai Ascendancy in play. Talk about the last game, things going through your head. Just there were so many decisions going on in that match.
That last game was insane. I felt like if I made one mistake the entire game, I would have just easily lost. And I got a slow play warning because I was just going over everything so much. Like, I just knew if I just make one tiny mistake, I'm gonna lose the game. And I had to play super tight, and I think I did that. And it was a super long grind, but I'm super glad I got there.
You pieced it together. You got a flight back in a few hours tonight.
Yep.
Red Eye back home. You've got finals for high school.
Just tests, not finals, but yeah,
all right.
Sure.
Some tests, trying to build the drama.
Yeah.
You got some tests Monday morning. Then we're going to see you in Roanoke for the Players' Championship.
Yes, you will.
How you prepping for that now?
Well, I don't really know. I'm just gonna play some more standard. Legacy, I'm not too sure. Might stick to the same deck, might try to switch it up to surprise some people, but we'll see. I'm gonna test this week.
Hell of a run, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm gonna send it back to the booth one last time here in the Invitational.